If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out war, I'd ring out the love between my brothers and my sisters. Oh, all over this land. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this town. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out war, I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters. Oh, all over this land. If I had a song to sing, I would sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out discrimination, I'd scream out war, I'd scream out the love between my brothers and my sisters. Oh, all over this land. So we used as a rub cumin, kosher salt, pepper, paprika, turmeric, garlic powder, and we put butter pads underneath the skin, between the meat and the skin. You know, use about a quarter of a pound of butter, put the rest inside the chicken, and inside the chicken we also put a quarter cup of rice, as well as thyme, rosemary, and sage sprigs, and rub the chicken real good. And this recipe is from Great Nanny. Now this goes back a ways. May 17th, 1934. And somebody wrote today's date, October 9th, 1957. I guess they rewrote the recipe. And then it says rewritten January 30th, 1977. Rewritten again November 5th, 1993. And rewritten a final time February 12th, 2010. So somewhere in there with all my relatives. This is that recipe. But I changed it up a little bit. They had it cooking in the slow cooker on canning lids. You take the rubber off them, and they don't put any liquid in. I do. I don't use the canning. I use the vegetables. I put the vegetables in the bottom. I make a little well. I put the chicken in there, and then I add 1 can of chicken broth. That's the way I like mine. And the rice isn't part of the recipe. I put that in there. So the chicken, it weighs 6.95 pounds. Now, she said in her original recipe in 34, it was just a 4 to 5 pound chicken. 45-pound fryer. But we feed. You know what we do with chickens and that. They just fit all kinds of stuff, so they put on a couple pounds. Anyway, they called for five quart pan or pot that they were going to put it in. Because they didn't have slow cookers, as far as I know. In fact, I think she had only a fireplace and Dutch ovens, but she made it work. Anyway, we're going to use a 7-quart, which we have. I cook all my vegetables prior to putting them in the slow cooker for 3 minutes in the microwave. Because it's a slow cooker, and this breaks down the toughest of the fibers, so to ensure that it'll be soft when you want to eat. Okay, we've got all our vegetables out of the microwave, and we're going to start building our nest for our chicken. All right, Hillbilly chicken. We'll see you in about 8 hours. And about half an hour before cooking time's over, I'm going to throw those Bush's kidney beans in there. That thing's going to have everything in it. And it's going to be scrumptious. This is a great thing to cook for if you're at the track, at a big race. Have this thing slow cooking while you're out there watching the race. Everybody comes back, gets finished with the car, brings it on back. Guess what? There's food for everybody. And it's good hillbilly chicken. Not just hillbillies love hillbilly chicken. All racers love hillbilly chicken. I think they're closely related to hillbillies, but I'm not quite sure. Who's that I see walking in these woods? Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Oh! Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything that a big bad wolf would want. Oh!